Let's learn more.
Let's learn more.
Let's learn more with Liberty.
The time is 1764 and 1765. The place is colonial America, and the setting is the original 13 colonies. Although part of the British Empire, the colonies were beginning to self-govern. In other words, they ruled over themselves. But since the king and British government still technically owned the colonies, their communities were not exactly free. To demonstrate their ownership, the king and British Parliament started to tax the colonies. Things like paper, sugar, coffee, tea, and currency, or money, now cost extra, due to the taxes imposed by the king. And there were other rules placed on the colonies, too. For example, the Quartering Act. It required the colonies to provide housing and supplies to British troops in the colonies. The colonists and colonial leaders did not like these new laws, but they had no way to change them, or even oppose them for that matter. You see, the colonies were not represented in the British Parliament. This meant that colonial leaders had no say in how the new taxes were levied, or how the money from the taxes would be used. On the one hand, the colonists felt the taxes and acts went against their rights as people. On the other hand, the king felt the rules and laws were within their rights to impose. After all, they did still own the colonies, and the king was within his rights to establish new rules. These disagreements, well, they grew and grew until they reached a tipping point. In 1768, the British sent soldiers to Boston to force the colonists to follow their laws. Tensions increased due to this new military presence. Then, in 1770, the British soldiers shot and killed several colonists after an argument got out of control. This event is known as the Boston Massacre. Other similar conflicts would follow, which pushed the king to remove the Massachusetts Bay colony's right to rule themselves. An issue for this one colony, sure, but one that threatened the liberty for all colonial communities. The colonists had to make a decision. So they made plans for establishing a single community, a single American community. One nation, one America.